What's up, guys? This is Clashing with Sir William for another war recap. And on this war right here, we are yet again behind a little bit. This was war win number 18. And as you can see right here, it was a very low score by them. I think we made them give up ultimately. We had a pretty high trophy range pretty quick on them. With 5 hours left, we already have 44 stars, and really, I mean, at about 12 hours was when we had 43, 44 stars. So pretty much they knew that they were going to have to get 44 stars to compete with us percentage-wise and 45 to win. And apparently they just did not think that they would be able to do that. So as you can see, a lot of their people just didn't even do anything. Their top guy, who was a true Town Hall 10, he didn't even 3-star both of our Town Hall 9s. I mean, he had incredibly weak heroes. My Town Hall 10 Mini-Max is as strong as him. And then as you can just see, I mean, some of their guys didn't even show up, really. I mean, they just got 2 stars. So I think they just gave up on the war, which is a bit disappointing. I always want everyone to participate as full as they can, because otherwise, I mean, it doesn't make it quite as fun. So I'm not really going to show a lot of attacks from this war, because one of the other complaints I have about this clan is they use the same base a lot. So I'm only going to show the attack, the first 3-star attack on this base style. Because, I mean, I could show it on multiple bases, but, I mean, we all did the exact same thing and just copied Bruce, because he was the one that figured this attack out for this base. So it's just going to be a Go We Vow, which is something we don't use often. We prefer to use hogs, but I mean, every now and then you just need that brute force. So he's just going to use 2 golems as a meat shield, and then just send in a bunch of wall breakers to break through the walls. Alright, as you can notice, yet again, as we always say, look at how wide that funnel is. Pretty much, even if he didn't have wall breakers, he could just deploy his Valk at this point, and they would break through the walls, because from the south to the east corner, there is no buildings. It is only walls. So Bruce deploys his Valk, and as you can see, the wall breakers actually didn't break through the wall, and his Valk have no problem. They just push right into the core of the base. As you can see, Bruce did not bother luring the CC. At this point, we had figured out that every single CC they were using had a hound in it, so we did not even bother luring CCs or sending any type of air troop inside the core of the base often, because any air targeting troop, because of the fact that that max hound has so much health, it ultimately just takes your entire any air troops you send in there. All they're going to do is focus on that hound for a good little while. So he has 17 Valk in the core of the base right now, which is serious. So he drops a heal. He knows there's going to be a double giant bomb there, because we've already had attacks on this base before, so he does know the mapping okay. Alright, he drops his second heal over here at the town hall, because he has a smaller group of Valk over there. You see, so this is where he got into a bit of trouble on this one. You see, since his Archer Queen actually pushed into the core of the base, that hound popped. So it caused him a bit of a problem. Alright, and then he's very fortunate right here that some of his Valk pushed into this area where the point defenses are, and they're just going to have enough in there just to take out that cannon, I believe. Because he lost the majority of his Valk to perimeter right there. So the hardest part that's going to happen is he has a 2 cannon and 3 Tesla farm right there, and then an arch tower and another cannon over here. So the golem is going to go and soak up a lot of the damage, while he has a few Valk that are fixing to try and break through that wall. He saved his final heal for a very long time, and it wound up coming in clutch for him. Because right here, ultimately, his Valk, he's not going to lose any of them throughout this entire Tesla farm, which helps him to handle that DPS dramatically. That cannon's focused on his Barbarian King now, and so, I mean, he's going to have plenty of time. His level 20 Barbarian King is pretty beefy. So, I mean, all he has to do now is just wait for his Valk to finish up everything and come in for backup. The Barbarian King has broken through the wall, and I believe it's actually going to take out the cannon, and then it's just a 3-star. This ultimately was how the entire war went. I mean, as I said, I think they used this base 3 or 4 times. So it wasn't really a terribly hard war for us. I mean, they had an actual Town Hall 10. I mean, I even got 83% on it. So we had a 98.87% war. And then we had 5 attack loss, but it was just because guys were trying different stuff on the Town Hall 10. I mean, whenever you can, why not experiment, right? And so it was a good war overall. It was another solid win. And I mean, at this point, we were 18-0, and now we're 19-0, and everything's going well. So if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. Every single one makes a huge difference and helps me just keep on making more videos. If you have any questions or would like to see anything in future videos, please just feel free to mention it in a comment or just stop by the clan and ask for it. And just keep on clashing, guys.